to get out of my face. So hide away. The power I yield is so dark. You don't have what it takes. Hello, everyone. I have a bone to pick with everybody. Last week, when we played AFK Journey, I was like, oh, it's voice acted, so I don't have to read anything. Save my voice. Tell me why when I rewatched the video, there was no audio. Why? Please tell me. Please tell me. Oh my goodness, that was crazy. I was watching that VOD like, oh my gosh. But anyway, welcome in everyone. How are we doing today? Okay, so I was cooking on this theory. Like last week when the video ended. And I thought the blue-haired guy was gonna die. Not blue-haired. I thought red hair was gonna die. I actually don't think red hair is gonna die anymore. I don't think so. I still think blue is evil, and hear me out, I think blue is Siren. I'm just saying. I cannot shake the feeling that blue is evil. Mark my words. The killer is Siren, and then Thea becomes blue hair guy. This is what I feel. And meow 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 meow. How are you doing today, Lemon? Oh my gosh, you saw the Wordle today, right? I won't say it so we don't spoil it for people in chat who are gonna do it later. But oh my goodness, today's Wordle, that was kind of juicy. I was not expecting. I thought I threw. I was shocked. When I didn't lose. Come one and all, bow down and fall. I'm doing amazing today. I'm doing my hair right now. That's why my hands are up. Come bend the knee and fall in line. Come feast your eyes on the mages. Finest, second to none, and most divine. Know your place. I'm opening Twitch. That's what I was doing. I was like holding my phone and I'm like, why am I holding my phone? Welcome in. You would do well to get out of my face. Did you hear? Not you, UJ. I was just singing Siren's song. But, because, say what you want about that man. He's horrible. I dislike him. But his song is a banger. It really is. But you know what? I can separate art from the artist. I don't mind. And I'm doing pretty good. Please let me know if the audio is working today. Last time it was not working, but I want you to hear the voice lines. When I rewatched the video, I was shocked. I was like, I do not hear them. I was talking, like, you only heard me and the game was dead silent. I was shocked. So can you guys hear the game right now? Like, do you hear it? Do you hear it? I feel like that's a song lyric. Do you hear it? Can you hear? I can hear it in the air. My lover, my wife, my baby, my life. You left me uptight. I know that it just ain't right. I was thinking about you, thinking about me, thinking about us. What we gonna be? Open my eyes. It was only just a dream. Okay, so can you guys hear it? There's some slight background music, but do you hear it? Am I only 2 to 4 minutes late? Yep, 4 minutes total. Oh, that one. I was thinking about you, thinking about me, thinking about us. What we gonna be? Hope in my eyes. It was only just a dream. Nothing is heard for me. Okay, I'll raise the volume a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'll just raise the volume on my phone and then see if I can... I hear it now. Do you hear it? Do you hear it? I can hear you, but I won't. Some look for trouble, while others don't. There's 1,000 reasons I will go about my day and ignore your whispers that I wish would go away. Oh, before we get started on the story, I want to be upset with you guys for a second. Because I saw this outfit, and tell me why I was so excited. I was so excited. Not upset with you personally, we're upset together at AFK Journey. Because look at this. Look at this travesty. Not even this one, because I was looking at the outfits and I was just like, oh, let me try them on, let me look at them. I was like, oh, this is actually kind of pretty. It's not my style, but I do like how the bottom is like, I want to say this is Chinese style, but I don't know 100% sure. It honestly could be Korean because of these like tassels. I think this is very Korean style. I'm not 100% sure, don't mark my words. It's not for me. And then I was like, okay, what is this? So then I look at the outfit. And then I'm like, it's all right, you know? I was like, okay. And then I look at this one. And when this flashes on the screen, I'm like, this is beautiful. So I look over here. I'm like, what is it? What are we looking at? I scroll just like this, just like I'm doing right now. The outfit pops up here. It looks beautiful in this little window. And then I click try, and then I see its pants. And I'm like, oh my God, why? This would have been perfect as a dress. Like this, but fill out this section. Maybe make it a little bit longer. A little bit like right here. Right here, make it a little bit longer. Perfect outfit. We love the little gold like detailing right here. We love like the bolero. It kind of has like a constellation kind of vibe over here on the sleeves. It's beautiful. The necklace, the choker, everything. But it looks like this at the bottom. Please, AFK Journey, please. I'm begging on my hands and knees. Give me a dress I love. We'll get to know some characters better, but what will happen? I already know that blue-haired guy is evil. Like, I feel it in my bones. I know he's evil. And I'm 90% sure. After I was thinking about it, I wasn't cooking this up earlier, but after the end of last stream, I was like, he has to be Sia. Like, it just has to be it. Like, that has to be the solution. Because I know blue-haired is evil. I just know it. And I purposefully didn't read because I saw that Sylvan, we found out his name because he flew by in the resonating hall. I very purposefully did not read his character bio so we could experience it together. You just popped up on Twitch. Hey! So I pulled you up on YouTube. Well, thank you, Brony. I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and start the next story. Please let me know if you hear the voices. I'm actually going to also check on my phone. Please let me know if you hear the voices. I'm actually going to also check on my phone. Lamar. In the quotation marks. Lamar. Oh my gosh, I have hiccups. This is your first time examining the corpse of someone so notable. It is also your first time examining a corpse that's standing upright. Oh my gosh, I hear myself. I have to lower the volume. Doria has stopped controlling the headmaster. He stands still, yet deep down, you still feel a trickle of fear. The corpse might move at any moment. Based on your knowledge from detective novels, LOL, not the detective novels, you carefully examine him, looking for... That is just the worst way to do an investigation because of detective novels. But okay, let's... Because the people writing the novels are not detectives, just so you know. You carefully examine him, looking for any abrasions or bruises on his body. You notice strangulation marks, oh my gosh, on the headmaster's neck, hidden beneath his high-collared robe. But without medical training, you can't discern much more. What happened after a few decades to make him crack? Merlin cared. I have no idea. But to be honest, I think he was already kind of like tostado. You know what I mean? Like, he was gone. Because there's no way that you can just crack and start manipulating and murdering people. Like, it's just not possible. I mean, it might be. I mean, who knows? But I think you're kind of already gone if that even, like, genuinely crosses your mind. Like, I know, like, you can joke around, like, oh, we make jokes all the time. Like, I'm gonna eat ya. But we don't actually think about it. Like, we're not actually doing it. And if you already have, like, that desire, I don't know what to tell you. Characters in detective novels always have medical training, but at least you discovered a clue, and that's something. It's time to be positive and move forward. I don't see any other abnormalities. This is all I found.
Likewise. I'm also unable to discover any further clues and require the
Hello?
assistance of a professional.
Okay, I was just comparing my voice to the voice of the game. I think it's fine. Let me know if I should raise the volume or lower it.
For example, me.
You know about rules, not
You
medicine.
know the rules, and so do I.
Correct. I know nothing about medicine.
And hello, Sappy. I like your name. Sappy! That's so cute.
Otherwise, if someone asks who she is, she won't even know what to say.
I just know that Cassidy's gonna, like, immediately find me and be like, oh my gosh, Rebecca Merlin! Like, Rebecca!
Without a student badge, how can she investigate? How can she consult a professional? So please, help me retrieve the transfiguration rules so we can keep this investigation going. It's only fair.
I do need to disguise my identity. Yes, we know. Do we have any leads? I'm gonna say I need to disguise my identity.
On board, are we? Okay, so listen up. The person who tore out the rules has white hair and wears a Lyceum uniform.
White hair. And wears a Lyceum uniform. Okay, that immediately removes Siren as the culprit, right? Your bed hates me. What do you mean? I love my bed more than everything. What happened?
It's almost impossible to rule anyone out.
I realized that they're both
Do you
holding
have
books.
Any other information?
I was napping when the rule was torn out. Also, you restricted me from showing myself to others, remember?
Then there's no other choice. Merlin, you'll have to pose as a first year for now. The Serene Lyceum often admits a few students outside the regular admission cycle, so no one will suspect a thing.
So I'm just gonna walk in with no actual disguise other than the disguise I'm wearing right now, which is not really a disguise because I keep telling everybody I'm Merlin. He is chill in our houses as a hired hero, but will he reform? Can he be reasoned with? I don't think so. I really don't think so because he shows no form of remorse, only jealousy and greed. I keep hurting my toes on the legs. Oh, that sounds horrible, Sappy. I wish I could help you, but I have no real way to do that.
That's right. That rule was one that little Lamar came to me to revise. He wanted to let more children of those uppity lords slip in through the back door.
LOL.
For the sake of funding for our institution, Headmaster Lamar had to make many...
And hello, Abby. Welcome in. I'm doing great. I'm so excited for this chapter. Even though it's a little bit, like, abrupt, I do like the murder mystery element. I do like stuff like that. I'm very interested in detective stuff and horror stuff, so, like, I'm full in.
Strip away all
And I know the budget was higher this season because we have a lot of things that we didn't have before, even including Countess herself.
portals are all the same.
She has probably one of the better designs in the game, and she also has a different voice effect. Everybody else was speaking regularly, but she has a voice effect. So surely that's like a budget thing. Fedor only did terrible things because he thought he had no choice, but believed ignorance was not a flaw, but a chance at forgiveness. I learned this from raising his affinity. I know Fedor, I never had a problem with Fedor because when you work under somebody, you cannot be held, you know what I mean? Like, for example, Indris. We were not mad at Indris for being a servant of, like, Ravion and then ultimately the crown, right? Because he was working under orders. But he wasn't a bad guy. So I feel like anybody who works under somebody else, that other somebody else they did more wrong. Like, if Luca was following Sonia's orders and he did something bad, I blame Sonia, not Luca. You know what I mean? I used to have pool noodles on them, but my spicy cat, oh, Sappy. My cat is so, like, elegant, very graceful, but I love cats. Spicy cat, oh my goodness. And hiya, Dark. Yeah, I've always known that the game sounds were too low. Before they were too loud and the game was drowning you out, so I'd rather be able to hear you versus the game. Fair. Strip away all the fancy robes and spells, and it all comes down. Oh, wait. She already read this, so I don't need to read this. I mean, Countess. Like, I don't feel like that's fair to Lamar. Like, I don't think he was in it for money and power. He needed money to make his other dreams come true, but I don't think that's necessarily a problem. It's human nature. I wondered what type of man he was. He seems like a pragmatist. I'm gonna say this because, like,
As for what kind of
I wish we
person
could
Master truly
live off
is,
of ideals, but that's
you
just
can
not true.
confirm that with your own eyes and ears. The entirety of the Lyceum will be your source. Since we've confirmed the goal is to recover the transfer.
Your mind is stuck on Yu-Gi-Oh! Fair. I was looking at some of the other card arts. Oh my gosh! And I saw Karibo dressed as Dark Magician. It was so charming. But I like to see the other card arts. And hello. I was about to call you Michi, but I already know a Michi. Should I call you Nito? Magneto. That's what I think of. Since we've confirmed the goal is to recover the transfiguration rule. Okay, let me not read that. And actually, we can also adjust the volume after we finish this cutscene so that the music can be softer and the voices can be louder. Masterpiece is my favorite card art. Very fair. This explains Fedor's very humble surrender, learning the curse can be raised. Hope he returns in full strength and noble resolve. 100%. He has a chance. Corden has a chance. Fedor has a chance. I feel like almost every character has a story. Like, even Celia can come back. And Celia did almost as bad as Siren. Like, oh, like at the very edge. Even, like, Kulu was able to come back. And I feel like a lot of these redemptions make sense. And they're okay. But Sia, I feel like he's past the point of no return. Because he ruined lives. He basically murdered people. He is literally actively trying to bring hypogeans to this world and then give them more control. So what? He can get more control? Because, like, I don't think that it's going to work the way he wants. I think the only real way is that he's going to destroy himself. I think that's going to be his own ending. Shall we do this together? Should we split up and investigate? Let's split up and investigate. Because it reminds me of Scooby-Doo.
That sounds reasonable. I will make inquiries among my colleagues while you investigate the students. Use this opportunity to integrate yourself into the Lyceum. Hopefully, by then, we will both have uncovered some answers.
What if Blue Hair only hangs out with us because he recognizes me from Princess Yelena? Like, that whole arc. And then he's just there, like, who is this person? And he's just watching us.
That's all for now.
Your mind has also been on Kingdom Hearts. Why? Is there something happening with Kingdom Hearts? You know what I want to come back? There was a phone game. I know a lot of people hated it, but I liked it. And they canceled it. Or, like, yeah, I think the word is cancel. Like, it was there, and then it got taken down. Zoria waves her hand and leaves the room together with the headmaster Lamar. Oh, Countess leaves as well, while you begin planning your investigation. And then let me hop into the settings really quickly. What I'm going to do is actually going to hide the screen because I have... What was that? Quick before the hyena come. I didn't actually see what was different on the screen. But we're going to hide this really quickly. And then we're going to hop into the settings. I wish KA4 would come out soon. I haven't even played 3 yet. I don't have a PlayStation 5. I don't see myself buying a PlayStation 5. But I will play it eventually. I just need to figure out a way to do it. Try and find the audio. Audio. Okay, here it is. We're gonna just knock down the music a lot more. And then raise the master of O. Okay, I see. We're gonna raise the master volume a little bit more. Just a teeny bit more, okay? A little bit. And by a little bit, I mean a lot. PS5 and PS5 Pros are so expensive. Yeah, 100%. Calling it now. Siren is secretly a good guy and he's trying to find a way to defeat Dura. That's crazy. Imagine I feel like that's the only way I could ever possibly like Sia. I genuinely think so, because Sia is diabolical. But now that I'm thinking about, wait, you're putting thoughts in my mind, Dime. Early the next morning. Let me know if this fixed the audio. I'm also gonna see. Oops. You travel to the Serene Lyceum. I had to think about how to pronounce that word again. To investigate the headmaster's death and the selection exam. To remain on campus, however, you must help the rule hypogean recover the lost rule page. It's time to take action. I have to go to the headmaster's office to check out the situation. I also need to gather information about Headmaster Lamar and Professor Zoria. Thoughts. What are your thoughts, Lemon? I got mad at another Yu-Gi-Oh! YouTuber because the game glitched out and he wouldn't run it back. Really? What do you mean? Like, what happened? What was the glitch in the Matrix? Imagine if that one YouTuber was like one of those Matrix guys, like the aliens. You would do well to get out of my face, so hide away. My grades are so bad, I don't qualify. That is rough. Covert pursuit. Covert pursuit. Ooh, I don't like this. I don't like side quests that are not voiced. I don't have any thoughts right now. Just felt like saying that. LOL. Is it really impossible to enter the headmaster's office? I need to go check. Sitting upon this icy throne, fit for just I and I alone. Like, he hit me with Quintet Magician and the game just started bugging out. I couldn't play. Oof. Sorry about that, Dark. Oh! Look at these angels. Oh my goodness. Look at them. I adore them. I've been waiting for half an hour. Why the class? I'm so bored. I've memorized every stroke on these paintings. That is rough. Like, why would you do that? The teaching building looks very normal. Oops. I like the golden floor. I do like the aesthetic. Is this South Foreign level? No. But is it beautiful? Yeah. It's strictly forbidden to enter the headmaster's office without the headmaster's permission. Well-dressed lady. Oh my god, I didn't expect you would be a student here.
Have you seen Headmaster Lamar, young lady?
Hello? I want to just compare my voice to hers. I saw him around here. I don't know where he went. Hello, Professor?
Oh, you must be a new student.
That's pretty good, right? That's pretty good. What do you guys think? Should I raise the music? I hope that never happens when we play, but if it does, please let me restart over or do a do-over. It depends. It depends. I don't know 100% how it's gonna go, or... because I didn't see the bug, so, like, it might just be, like, a card effect or something. But if, like, I exit out the game, like, if it's clearly something that either I did, or, like... you know, it's gonna have its own moments. Like, or like if I basically won, like if you have like 200 HP or something and then it starts bugging out, then like, yeah, it just depends on the situation. I sort of agree, but even some characters want some others to reform. Bonnie now believes in family and is on reasons, but Bonnie never did anything really truly wrong, because remember, like I said, when somebody's actions are bad and they're under someone else, sometimes it's under duress. You know what I mean? Like, they just have to do it. So, like, Bonnie could not stand up against Hodgkin, and he was in a position of power not only as her boss, but as her father figure. So I don't blame Bonnie for what happened. Honestly, the person who has the least chance to be reformed, other than Siren, is Celia. Because she actively also was very manipulative with... what's his face? What's his face? No, really, like, what's his face? The Wilder dude. forgot his name. And my weekend was great. What was it? What is his name? That one Wilder. Yrmir. That guy. I think he has more of a chance to be redeemed, maybe, than Celia. But no, not really, because he destroyed a whole village. It's possible. Like, it's possible. I have to see it, though. Like, I feel like Celia and Yrmir are still possible. But Sia was actively bad and happy about it. You were about to start your second turn. That is rough, Dark. Oh, you must be a new student.
I'm Deputy Headmistress Durella.
Druella.
I love students who love learning. I hope you're one of them.
I am. I will go on record saying I love learning.
Did you just come out of the headmaster's office?
No, but I need to speak with him. Students aren't allowed in. Seems to be no one inside.
Ah, so you didn't see him either. I haven't seen the headmaster in quite some time. He didn't even attend the faculty meeting the other day.
Ooh.
He's never been like this before. Dura above, I hope nothing has gone wrong.
Hodgkin considers what Bonnie learned like poison and lowering their guard, but Bonnie disagrees and hopes Hodgkin can see what she sees too. I don't think Hodgkin can be redeemed. He ruined, similar to Sia, but not as bad as Sia. Hodgkin actively ruined lives, and he chose the people he thought would affect Sonia the most. Like, he was cruel just to be cruel. There's no redeeming him. I don't feel that way. But at the least he didn't do some hypogean calling. At least Hodgkin didn't do hypogean calling. But he was needlessly cruel. And remember, like, he got even banished from his own kingdom. Like, and he was a thief too. Like, if you're gonna pick a struggle. It should be alright, right? What could go wrong? I'm gonna say he should be alright,
Don't
right?
tell me the ever-playful Lamar has ditched his duties again to go have fun somewhere.
Druella? Isn't that the name of Cinderella's stepsister?
By the way,
The
what
green
did you
one?
want to talk to him about? Maybe I can help you.
Oh. Can special admission students join the selection? I just enrolled and wanted to meet him.
Ah, so you're a special admission student, and one with grand aspirations. That's
Her
wonderful.
posture shows me, like,
Well,
fear.
any student of the Serene Lyceum is eligible to apply.
Serene
All
Lyceum.
right. And your name is?
At this point, call me anything but Rebecca. Like, it should be, like, I don't know, Bianca. Because we cannot keep using the same alias. People will start to recognize me. Rebecca.
It's a pleasure to welcome such an exceptional student to our school. I have other matters to attend to, but I do hope our paths cross again soon.
Even the deputy headmistress is troubled by her inability to see Headmaster Lamar. Zoria wasn't lying. It seems the headmaster's office is truly inaccessible. On the side note, I am happy that this side quest, even though I don't really like side quests, but I am glad that this one was voice acted, so that's good. People would riot at this point if you didn't do LOL. And she looks like a lot of... Instead of Rebecca, how about our leader of the sugar cookies? Call me whatever you like. If you want to make me leader, that A-okay, that's fine by me. The headmaster's office remains sealed. As the rest of the campus remain in the dark about his death, you have sufficient time to investigate the truth. Last time I saw Celia, she was doing limited transformations on people celebrating a Halloween event, but was kind to a child that thought she was wearing a cool costume. But Celia was nice. Yes, exactly. That's why I need to see a little bit more of Celia's story, which I feel like she's almost as irredeemable as Siren, but I need to know why. I need to know why she did what she did. Similar to, like, Sylvina. Like, she looked terrible, but at the same time, she followed certain orders. And because of that, I can see her other perspective, and we found out she wasn't evil. And in a similar way, I want to see if Celia is really bad. Like, I need to know what happened. Was she talking with Yrmir because she wanted power and all of this stuff? Or was she enabling him, like, on purpose? What was the story really happen? What was really happening is what I need to know. She just gave the child some candy to leave. Yeah, I remember that. It was actually really cute. Many students are practicing magic here. It seems like a good place to gather intel. I succeeded earlier. You were just lucky. This heartbreak is so sad. She hasn't even named us yet. You're barking up a dead tree. Who? Who hasn't even named us? Oh, LOL, like the chat. Will this be tested in the selection? You, period.
Hey, have you all heard? Even the royal court is sending a representative.
Boo! Tomato, tomato.
Selection.
I don't know which member of the royal court.
What would you want to be called?
But it'll be someone super important that we normally only read about in the paper.
Oh, just imagine if I became a court mage. I'd be practically rubbing elbows with the royal family. All it takes is one good chance to show off my talents, and then I'd win the favor of a prince or a duke.
No, you're way over your head, sir. This is the way I've seen Aaron spelled. Like, I've never seen it spelled this way before. But honestly, I appreciate it. Love the creativity. You listen to the students' conversations, and each time the selection or the court mage position is mentioned, their expressions brim with excitement. Court mages may be popular, but you've read one too many tales of the court intrigue, and now you can't help but feeling a bit weary from it all. I am also very weary. I don't see the appeal. I guess I can understand, but I'm already a skeptical, like my character is. Ron, that's how I normally see it. Raiko, welcome in. I actually know you. You're my favorite human. Definitely human. Only a shadow of Graveborn wanted vengeance to get the Void Relics back, but Celia said herself, she seemed uninterested. Shadow looked like Bonnie. Interesting. I need to know more. And hello! You remain impassive, continuing to listen to their conversation.
Becoming a court mage is basically
I
a
like
shortcut
her.
to
She's
success.
pretty. But maybe because her hair is like mine.
Our chances aren't good.
You see what I mean? Like, these random side characters have good voices. I feel like the budget is higher than it was.
Thanks to the selection, the area around the school has gone a lot busier. A bunch of new stores have popped up on Holt Street, all running promotions to ride the wave of excitement.
Like, these NPCs look better, sound better. And before, not voice actors, but side quests weren't voice acted. Unless they were, like, special. Like, we had a few last season, but we knew that was pretty good. Bark, 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 bark. And right, it is cool hair.
The Consortium is the Lyceum's biggest investor. They've poured a fortune into our
But how are you
school.
doing, Raiko?
The court mage selection is a major event.
And congrats again on
For
your
them,
play button.
It's the perfect chance to turn a profit.
Turn a profit, bro. What happened? Okay.
Also, have you noticed how many students have been getting in through special admissions lately?
Darwin.
We all know what this is really about. Their parents got them in for the court mate selection. Here we are sweating over our spell books, while some nobles.
He's so aggressive already. Like, I can kind of get it. Like, I can kind of get why he would be upset. Because it is true that it is because of money. Like, we've already talked about it, that it was because of money. But still, like, why you hate me so much? You don't even know me.
Enough complaining. We've already signed up, so we might as well.
Still at work, but light day.
Decide to
Nice.
practice in
Well,
sport.
not nice being at work. At least I don't enjoy work. And hello! But hopefully it goes by quickly. And you can be free soon.
If we perform well enough, we might even get to appear before members of the royal court.
So far, she's my favorite. A friendly spar could be an opportunity to get closer to the students. As the saying goes, conflict may forge foes, but struggles often forge friendships. I would not play with these guys. Like, to be honest, like, I just heard this guy, like, dunking on me. Aaron over here, he was just dunking on me. How will he feel if we have this, like, sparring moment, and then I'm like, By the way, I'm one of those special admission students you were dunking on earlier. He's gonna be so mad at us. I forgot you're supposed to be a cat. What do you mean? Me? Meow. Imagine having work you like. Do you enjoy your job? What do you do for work? Lemon. I'd like to spar. Can I practice with you?
Who are you?
Meow, 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 meow. My name is Rebecca. I'm a first-year student. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna say my name is Rebecca.
That name doesn't sound familiar. You must not be from around here.
I'm not Darwin. Well, I'm new. I'm a first year.
A first year? Well, since you're new, you have to follow our rules. It's time for a magic duel.
Storyline is long and will take hours. Also, one side quest is locked behind your fishing level. No! So fishing every now and then will help unlock it. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. Refurbished medical equipment is fun. Oh, wow. That does actually sound like a cool job. My job, not so cool. But maybe it's like one of those things where like the grass is always greener on the other side. Who knows?
Don't worry. We always take good care of first years.
This guy's gonna haze me. He's gonna haze me, but he doesn't know I'm the Merlin. I'm gonna win this. Like, how is this one random first year gonna beat me? Hammy and Chippy? I thought Hammy and Chippy weren't allowed to be here because of, like, familiars being high ranking. I can't change the hero position? Okay. What a weird situation. We're just gonna do this. We are not peers in this, you know your place. What happened? Did my spell not work? You're pretty good. Of course I'm good. I'm built different. Just kidding. This power I yield is so dark, you don't have what it takes. More than a man to run this town. It took me hours to finish the main quest. I was also looking for Easter eggs. Oh, thank you. Please let me know whatever you find. Hammy and Chippy aren't supposed to be here because they're high-level familiars and we're supposed to be out here disguising ourselves. And hello, no likes given. Welcome in, welcome in.
Amazing. Are you sure you're a first year? You've never had any magic training?
Oh, I didn't say all that. I just said that I was new, not that I never had magic training. In fact, to be here, to be at the Serene Lyceum, you have to already have high-level magic. Like, Cassidy didn't make it into the Serene Lyceum, and she was a great mage. It's not that they don't have magical experience. From what I hear, you really do have a second channel for music. Yes, I do! I do. If you look up Rebecca Sing Along Blog, I did change the name. So it's Rebecca Sing Along Blog and Voice Acting, I think is what it's called now. I low-key forgot. I do have some songs over there. If you want to listen to me sing, like, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Seeing the numbers do well would make me more inspired to do it, but editing music takes a long time. And I kind of get overwhelmed. To be fair, I was on that channel even before I started VTubing. Because I was like, I love singing. I'm going to do it. And then I was like, I need a break. Because it really does take so long to even kind of like line up the parts correctly. They tell me I'm gifted. No, your magic was amazing. Yeah, I'm not going to brag. I'm going to say, like, you're good.
You've got genuine talent. Unlike those students who got in through special admissions.
Oof.
Apparently, the headmaster and school board reserve most of the special admission spots for the children of nobles and princes.
Well, I mean, I'm not a noble or prince.
They can skip the entrance exams entirely. I even heard about someone who got in without knowing the simplest spell.
I mean, I don't think anyone rushes you with musical content. LOL. That is true. But I'm just trying to figure out more things that I can post on my YouTube channel. Because I won't lie. So on Friday, I wanted to post... No, was it Saturday or Friday? Was it both days now that I'm thinking about it? But I was really distraught because I've been trying to like upload every day, even if I think the clip is bad or something. I was just posting it to like, you know, get into the habit. But when I was watching the streams, I think Yu-Gi-Oh and AFK Journey, I think I something about like those two streams, they were so boring. Like I'm gonna be so for real, I could not even scavenge anything. I was like, dang. So I couldn't post anything, and I felt really bad because I was like, dang, like already my goal is like gone. But I mean, hey, my resolution lasted like 2 months. That's pretty good. Not amazing, but and video editing and a great equalizer, yeah, it's a lot. That's why I stopped on the music channel, and it didn't even get any type of notoriety. Like I'm not trying to post into the void. Those are spells to heal shields, boost attack, or teleport your familiars. Pick who and where. Read the spells to next round. I probably won't. Because I'm winning. Like, I'm winning. So I don't need to, like, focus too much on it. Patiently waiting for 14 videos. Oh, more 14 videos. Yes, I need to do that. And to be honest, I also need to do the real face of a VTuber. I decided I will just post the full game. Because I feel like that would be more, like, better. So I'll just cut the part where I'm like, yeah, so I'm going to end stream now. Or not, or end the video. I'm just going to cut that and then continue. And yeah, we'll probably do some more 14 videos. What kind of person is the headmaster? What a random conversation. I've heard weird stories about him.
Headmaster Lemar is actually a pretty interesting old man. Despite his role in the
I do
school,
like these sleeves.
he is anything but conventional. He has a mischievous streak, yet he knows how to guide his students. I'll never forget the time I was studying for an exam when he suddenly called to me.
Yes, I'm pointing at you. Is your schedule full today? If you have time, I'd like you to play cards with me.
What an interesting request. One thing that I do like is that they're actually dressed very similarly. Like, they're actually dressed similar, which makes me think, like... Because I don't like it when there's, like, needless rules and stuff. But if he's following his own rule to wear a uniform, then I can't even be mad. Because he's following his own rule. Gotta grab some Cocoa Flakes. Yes! Enjoy them for me.
Headmaster, I still have some things I need to review.
I mean, to be honest, if my headmaster wanted me to play cards, I probably would do it. Because that's, like... It's like a huge, what's the word? Like, it gives you an advantage. It really does. To, like, speak directly to somebody like that, that's huge. That's more than what textbooks can give you.
I don't think so. Your mind isn't truly on your studies, or that Lyceum laugh log wouldn't be peeking out from under your textbook.
Ooh!
By the way, you have me to thank for 73 of its finest jokes.
What?
Look, studying for too long will give you a headache.
He's right about that. Study for, real tip, study for 2 hours and then give yourself a break. That's the real tip. And if you feel tired before those two hours are done, take another break. Just like close your eyes for even like 10 seconds. And then it helps a lot, trust me. Do you ever had so horrible losing streak at Master Duel that you were thinking about quitting altogether? No. To be honest, like, I don't necessarily need to win to have fun, because my Maldoches make me happy. Like, I know that sounds weird, but, like, for me, as long as I have my Maldoches, that's really all I need. If anything, I'll just quit until the next rank. You know what I mean? Because I play things until they're no longer fun. I don't see the point of grinding. If you're not having fun, then the game is not doing its job. Because you should be having fun, right? And I already have so much to do outside of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, I can play, I don't know, like Don't Starve Together, or 7 Days to Die, or watch a video on YouTube. There's so many ways to use my entertainment. I can even play Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon. So a game should be fun. If you're not having fun, you can definitely do something else. But if it makes you angry, it's time to put down the game. It doesn't have to be forever. Just take a break. Take a break. Season is so long, I haven't done all the post-main story side quests yet. And there will be more things piled as a reputation quest if you can't play longer. Oof. That really isn't weird. I've had the same bond with my aromas, to be honest. But start of this February in Master Duel was harsh. Oh yeah, for sure. In general, when the new rank happens, it's always rough. For like at least a few days until all of the people are like in platinum. And then all that's left in the lower ranks are just people having fun. He's a bit unorthodox. He sounds like an interesting professor.
Yeah, our headmaster is probably the goofiest grown-up in the whole school. But don't worry. He's definitely one of the easiest professors to get along with.
I kind of feel bad because, like, we already know he's dead. So... I want Rice Krispies! Yes, I can't eat marshmallows because they do have gelatin. But I've had, like, Rice Krispie adjacent stuff. Who's the hardest to get along with?
Do you know Professor Zoria?
I do!
Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying she's bad. Her classes are second only to the headmasters in popularity. And I love her analytical teaching style.
What I like about this guy, this Darwin guy, is that his voice is fun. Like, he has, like, a character, like, to it. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't sound like I'm just reading it. He sounds like he has his own, like, style. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just like the flavor of his voice.
It's just that, well, she's a gargoyle.
Really, Raiko? So I can't eat gelatin because of, like, I'm vegetarian? Is there a reason why you don't have gelatin?
Still and quiet. Like she doesn't even hear.
Honestly, he sounds kind of like an older Weevil. Like, one that's not trying to be as Weevil-y. You should have fun playing a game and be free to move to another or touch grass when needed to. Exactly, Wilden. 100%.
And she also has a habit of appearing when you least expect it. Half the student body has gotten heart attacks thanks to her popping out of nowhere.
You got caught daydreaming in class? Perfect for surprise inspections. I'm not gonna say that.
Several times.
Wait. He kind of like moved. Like he moved actively? Okay, I feel like I'm investigating a little too much. Because like I don't think any other character had a mid-movement, like mid-conversation movement like that. Like everybody else has been still, right?
You won't believe it, but I've been studying here for 3 years, and I've never seen her smile.
Really? Yeah, she really never smiles. I can't imagine how she looks smiling. I feel like that's kind of like a backhanded compliment. To be honest, I don't really like either of these. Like, nobody's owed anybody else's smile. Like, genuinely, I don't even like it when people are like, you should smile more. Because, like, what if I'm not feeling like smiling? Like, let me feel my emotions at my own pace. I copped with losing games by inviting friends for some friendly duels. Yeah, that's mainly what I use Master Duel for. We were making the most sick plays by accident with our silly little decks. Also had the most epic duel in my life. That was a lost one, but whatever. Yeah, that's how it should be. Whether you win or lose, it should be a fun experience. Like when we were like dueling in person, back in the day, like when we were way younger, and we did drafting. So for anyone who doesn't know, it's like we had all of these cards available, and then one by one, we pick a card until we have 40. And it was so funny because my friend was doing the most outlandish plays. And we had to because these cards were wild. So by the end of the game, how they won was they had a Karibo with 3 Acts of Despairs equipped to it. And what can you do? That Karibo was invincible. We all had like trash cards. So the Karibo with 3 Acts of Despairs was wild. Some characters will shift in the middle of talking. Really? I didn't notice. I know that some shift after the conversation is, like, after this, like, one dialogue. Like, oh, I've never seen her smile. Next, and then they change poses. But I haven't seen them move, like, mid-sentence.
To be fair, I don't think she's a bad professor.
It is possible to draft with Yu-Gi-Oh! We used to do it. Can you draft and make a good deck? Probably not. Krivo turned into a one-piece Zoro, but with axes, literally.
I saw it myself. She secretly gave a student who couldn't afford magic books everything he needed for the whole year. Even throwing in thick exercise books that everyone hates.
Aw, that's really nice of her. And she didn't have to do that, see? She doesn't have to smile, she's already a good person. That's all that really matters. Why judge somebody based on if they smile or not? Maybe they just have a resting face, you know what I mean? But that's really sweet when teachers do that. Because you know they're like, what is it called? Their paycheck isn't big. So when they do something like that, like books, those are expensive. Especially for a fancy academy like the Serene Lyceum. That's huge. That's huge.
The student was both moved and scared at the same time.
Oh.
They said he didn't sleep well for 3 days. I'm still scared of her, though.
Why?
Mostly because I don't want her catching me slacking off again.
Okay, like fair. Okay, fair. But that's not that you're afraid of her. You're afraid of people catching you sleeping. By his account, Headmaster Lamar is witty and well-liked, a man of learning who isn't above bending rules for his own gain. I mean, who isn't afraid of bending rules for his own gain makes him sound terrible. I don't like how they worded that. I mean, I guess it's true, but Professor Zoria may seem cold on the outside, but is warm within. Still, aren't killers in detective tales often masters of disguise? No! I'm telling you, she's not evil. Zoria is not to blame. Perhaps you need to observe her more closely before making a judgment. I have already made it. Hey, did you actually beat Darwin? I want to have a match with you. And on the topic of AFK Journey, I know nothing about it. LOL, that's A-okay. We can learn more together. And speaking of AFK Journey, I actually opened up AFK Arena again, and then my heroes were like low-key trash. Like, I guess we can talk about it at the end of stream, but I was like looking at it because I downloaded it again, and then I had to do like two account recoveries, and the second one had stuff. So I looked at it and I was like, what a team. Like, what am I looking at? So I had a few Celestials, like, what's her name? I actually had Isabel on my team. I think that's her name. But I had, let me look. I had some random hero I have not seen in AFK Journey. Her. She was actually on my team. And to be honest, I actually can understand why I like her, because she has these feet that are like needles, and I think that's cool. And then I also had the Graveborn. Where is she? She's not here? No, that's Sylvina.
Both tech.
I had her. And then I had like a maid. I don't remember what her name was. Ever try the Dura Trials game mode? The trial is different every day. Like Supreme Arena is open on Wednesday and Sunday. Yeah, I saw that. I did it before. When I do it, it's mainly just like do it and then skip. Like I just do one, and then when it lets me skip, I just skip. And I'm 90% sure that we're gonna do fantastic anyway, so I'm gonna do the exact same thing we did last time. This one is the one that moves people. Okay, so then we'll just let him cook. And then we'll give Chippy the buff. We'll let that one, like, stay. 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 We'll give Chippy the buff again. Like, this is easy. I don't have to think. Character design is important, too. Yeah, 100%. And I think character design for Zoria even shows you how she's innocent. She has that one random pink flower in her hair. And then, like I said last time, she's not a pointy person. In fact, like, all of her shapes are round. And even the pointy parts, they're not really pointy. I'll have to show you next time we see Zoria. But
You're the strongest opponent I've sparred with in a long time.
Like the little crystal things,
the court mage selection?
The pointy things that are pointing towards her. First, they're pointing towards her. The sharpness is pointing at herself. And then even the points on those were kind of like dull. There were like, she seems like a very just innocent character. She just happens to be Graveborn, which people have vendettas against in this world. But it's weird because they vibe with Zoria here. So what? Only Graveborns are only good when they suit you? It's so weird. This is why I don't like Lightbearers, to be honest. I have issues with Lightbearers. Isabella is Sylvina's beloved sister. Both AFK Arena characters. That's true. So I had her on my AFK Arena. But I didn't have Sylvina. Well, I mean, she wasn't like leveled up or anything. I was about to like open up AFK Arena and then like show you guys, but I haven't decided yet. Who doesn't want to be a court mage? I'm gonna say I haven't decided yet.
Your talent, why are you hesitating? From what I've heard, many people went to great lengths to apply. Some tried to hire others to take the exam, and others attempted to pull strings behind the scenes. But they all failed, and were painfully punished according to school rules.
Imagine trying to hire someone to take your exam for you. And it's like one of those that you can't really like, I could understand if it was like a written test. Like, because then you can actually cheat in a written test and it would be decent, right? Like, nobody will catch you. But how are you not going to get caught hiring someone to do a magic exam for you? Like, how is that not possible? Like, you mean like, oh, transformation magic. Okay, I was like, how are they going to do that? But if they stole the transformation magic, now nobody can do it, right?
There was also one particularly unlucky guy who suddenly came down with a strange illness and had to cancel his registration.
Interesting. What strange illness?
Oh, you didn't know? 3 or 4 months ago, a strange illness suddenly appeared at the school. Those affected found their magic had completely faded away.
That is rough.
Contract this illness, and you'll find yourself an ordinary person, stripped of all magical power.
Oh no, the horrors. I never cheated on an exam somehow. That one good boy in class. I'm a master of disguise, 100%. You never cheated on an exam somehow. That one good boy in class. Did you ever help anybody cheat? I won't lie. Like, I was low-key, I talked about this like last week too, but I skipped a lot. And I was a bad person. Like, I won't lie. Like, for me, if I wasn't learning, I genuinely did not care. So if I already knew something, like one time I was put in the wrong class twice. So that's one reason why I skipped every single day of calculus, because I already took so why give me 2 of the same class? So of course I skipped one of them. Like, it's boring. It's boring. It's boring to take the same class twice. Period. And then if I'm not learning something, I don't really see the point of it, personally. So I won't lie, like, because I had high test scores, I'm not even like trying to brag about it, but like, I did have high test scores. I was exceptionally good at like tests. I was horrible at homework. I hated doing that because I wasn't learning anything. But we're gonna get back to, let's focus at the matter at hand. I did help people cheat because remember, like I was saying that like all my friends were my friends because they wanted to have my grades. So I would help them cheat, basically. Yeah, they were not my real friends. But young me did not know that. There was one guy at school that wanted to look at my answers at math exams, and I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Fair. I had a calculator and cheated on most of my math tests. How did they not catch you? Homework is dumb. Just do it at school. Exactly. And this was my biggest issue. So, like, at first, I was put in, like, what's it called? Like, remedial courses. And it was really rough for me. So I was seen as, like, a really bad outcast because I liked anime. And at the time, they thought I was dumb. And then, like, yeah, it was a whole, like, big issue. And then at some point, I took a test, like, one test. And then my exam rates were like higher than everybody else. So then they had to like scramble quickly to put me in a class that made sense. And then, oh, nobody called me dumb anymore after that one. And then everybody wanted to be my friend all of a sudden, right? But I'm not even gonna go into all of it, but I had an issue and I hate homework. I still don't hate I still hate homework, which is Like, I just don't understand the point. If you're not learning, what is the point? But yeah, it's almost like different people learn in different ways. Who would have thought? Like, exactly. I'm surprised I never got detention. Only timeouts. Specially needs conditioning. Calculator was a watch. Ooh, that's slick, Raiko. That's actually good. That's actually good. But yeah, yeah, so I did have a difficult time in my earlier years. Now I know how I operate and I'm proud of who I am and who I became. So, yeah. Is there a cure? Did anyone find out the cause?
I don't know. I heard it was serious enough to even concern Headmaster Limar. However, the administration has yet to make any official statement regarding the cause or potential cure.
I can almost guarantee that they're going to use this as an excuse to attack our Hypogean friend. But again, I don't doubt her. Like, I just don't doubt her.
Although only a few people caught this illness, it's still super scary.
Do you know about Transfiguration? He didn't do it. This
That's
is one
advanced
random
magic.
NPC.
Although I've been promoted to an advanced magic student, Transfiguration places too high a demand on mental fortitude. I haven't mastered it yet.
Fair.
Someone mentioned that Transfiguration isn't possible on school grounds anymore. Perhaps the school rules have been revised again.
I liked pens that had scrolls of paper inside. Never used those, but I thought those were clever. I liked it too. And honestly, there was so many creative ways to cheat. Like, this is one. Like, keep this on the down low. Don't let this spread. So if any students are using it now. But basically, what the idea was that you would get a water bottle, right? It had to be one of those bottled ones. It can't be one that you got at home. Or like a Coke bottle or something like that. But water was allowed at my school. So this is what we did. You would peel off the nutrition facts. You would peel it off. And then on the nutrition pack part, and then like the ingredient list and any disclaimers on the bottle, they would replace with the answers and formulas. And then reprint it and then reapply it to the bottle. Nobody's like doing that much work. Now for me, what I would have done is like the alcohol trick. So what it is you write the answers on like your sleeve. And then when you have the, not sleeve, but your hand. And then when you have the answer, you also have like a tissue, right? Because you got to blow your nose, right? Put alcohol on that. And then since you wrote it on Sharpie with permanent marker, that's alcohol based. Then you get rid of the notes written very easily. And then bam, there's no trace. There's no residue.
The student regulations of Lyceum are one of the top 10 unsolved mysteries circulating among the student body. No one knows when new rules will appear. It's like a horror story to some of us.
It seems that he doesn't know about the missing page in the rulebook. You probably wouldn't be able to get any more clues from him. You're a bit concerned and uneasy about this strange illness that strips students of magic. You've encountered many things, but never this. Is it really just a strange illness, or are there other possibilities? It is not just an illness. Somebody is actively, maliciously taking people out. It's Sia. Set this aside for now. Your priority is the school rule page. You need that student badge, and you can't let Countess mock you anymore. Mock you? She didn't even do anything. The clues from the students aren't enough to draw any conclusions. You need a student badge to dig deeper. You gotta dig a little deeper. Looks like I have to continue looking for clues. Hard day today, and not a minute of sleep. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You know what cool technology I liked? There used to be, needs special conditioning. I just read that. Let me read that again. Special conditioning. I'm surprised I never got detention only. Oh, special needs conditioning. Oh, I see. Have we ever seen Crayon yet? Crayon! No, we have not. Not yet. I just know he's coming. I know he's coming because I actually cropped him out, but on YouTube, the thumbnail is like Cassidy, Sylvan, and in the back you can see Siren, but I actually cropped him out on purpose. Like, I don't want to see his face. So I know that he is definitely going to be a main part of this story. I don't know when he appears, but he's going to appear at some point. Oh, what the? Catch it! That duck ate my allowance. That's crazy. A duck? That duck looked really familiar. I should check it out. Oh, is it Rowan? Like Rowan's duck? Was it Burnett? Burr something, right? What was the name of the duck that Rowan had? I knew it. What are you doing here? Brad Duck. I was not going to remember that. I really was not. Brad Duck. I thought like Burnett or something, but it was Burduck. It's been a while. Well, greeting you, Rowan hastily tucks Burdak, who had just been up to mischief, back into the nest balanced on his head.
Magister, I didn't expect to see you here.
Don't call me Magister. Not here, not now. I checked your stream a few times and YouTube is swarming me with VTubers. LOL. Do you like it though? Which VTubers are you getting recommended? Maybe I watch them. Hey, are you here on business? Did you enroll in the Lyceum? There was one time, it's not like this anymore, but every day for weeks was only Rin Penrose. It was only Rin Penrose. And I love Rin Penrose, but goodness gracious, every single short on my page was Rin Penrose for a while, like a week. And I was just like, what? What is happening? Every single one? Legal Mindset is streaming now. What is he streaming? Are you here on business? Did you enroll in the Lyceum? I'm gonna say, are you here on business?
You may not know this, but the Mithril Consortium is a major financial backer of the Serene Lyceum. I was invited by the school board to observe the court mage selection.
Fair.
Of course. Part of my trip also involves inspecting the shops the consortium has invested in nearby, reviewing their accounts, evaluating the staff, and finalizing the operational plan for the second half of the year.
It's interesting he says all that and doesn't even mention that his fiancée is a princess. Like, you don't think part of the royal selection was bringing the royal family?
Let's just say we've invested a substantial amount in the region. The headmaster of the Lyceum is a slick, smooth-talking geezer. If he ever tried his hand at business, he'd probably do very well.
Interesting.
What about you, Merlin? Were you
Don't call me
invited to
Merlin!
observe the selection as well?
Oh my gosh, you're gonna blow my cover! Agree. I don't know the intentions of the first schools. Were they inspired by young soldier academies to raise better employment citizens? Which ones are truly teaching? I dare not say the name because he's over the case between two Twitch streamers. Oh, interesting. Shh, don't call me Merlin. No, I want to join the selection. I'm gonna say, shh, don't call me Merlin.
Why? Oh, wait. You're hiding your identity and checking out the Lyceum, aren't you? Just like what you did in Rhyham.
See, you're picking it up, Rowan. Now let's stop talking about
Don't
this.
worry, I won't blow your cover. By the way, Peggy will also be coming to observe the selection as a member of the royal family. But you don't need to worry about her either. I'll be sure to let her know.
Thanks for understanding. Just don't let it slip. I'm gonna say thanks for the understanding.
Hey, I'm a businessman. I have to be understanding and be able to adapt on the fly.
Okay, I trust you, Rowan. I vibe with you. But you're alright. Some are not some over the LOL. Well, I am an otaku. I don't call myself weebu. Or weeb in general. But I am very interested in anime. So my 3 characters that I love to use in MR is Psylocke, Deadpool, and Luna Snow. You see, I tried Luna Snow the other day. Oh my gosh, I tried Luna Snow. So like, I'm a diehard Cloak and Dagger fan. So I love everything about them. So I'm going to try a few new characters. And I chose Luna Snow because, you know, I like her fashion. I like how she looks. I think she's fine. And then I tried and then I died. And not only did I died phenomenally. Like, it was actually the worst. Every special done incorrectly. I would be missing people that I was right in front of. Like, it was so bad. Is Rowan supposed to be a Ditz or something? No, he's not. He's a business owner. Not business owner, but like heir to the Mithril Consortium, I think. So he's a business guy. and focuses a lot on making money, basically. And he's also engaged to the Princess Peggy. Finally, can we get 2 hours of sleep? Take care. Yes, have fun. Sleep well. Have a good day.
I see that you're in a hurry. Is your business really that urgent?
It is. You see anyone with white hair in a uniform?
Yeah, when I entered the school just now. He was talking to a stone statue, if you can believe it. They were discussing transfiguration. I'm not sure if he's the one you're looking for. He could still be by the school gate.
I really like Verduk. He's very cute. Before you can reply, a strange man walks over and joins the conversation.
Young Master Rowan.
You look evil.
And hello to your wonderfully learned-looking friend. I hope I haven't interrupted your pleasant conversation.
May I ask who you are? You're interrupting our conversation. Hello. I'm not going to be rude instantly.
Since this is our first meeting,
He looks like the
allow me to
Onceler.
briefly introduce myself.
But like an older, toned-down version.
My name is Aurelian.
Aurelian.
I'm a private asset manager.
You're like the third Aurelian we've already talked about. You can't keep reusing that name, AFK Journey. Wasn't Aurelian the last guy from the last... The one who started causing havoc in Halia? Oh, I dropped my drink. Oh no, oh no. This is why I have to have lids, okay? The reason why I'm not screaming right now is because there is in fact a lid on this Coke. But Aurelian was already the name that we used for the guy who started causing unrest in Halia. So I'm a little bit like about using that name again. So soon, too. I'm a student here, a pleasure. Can all your titles fit on a business card? LOL.
In business, superficial imitation comes across as mockery. Smart individuals neither engage in it nor lower themselves to it.
Okay.
I've seen too many people who think their eyes can read between the lines, but in fact, they can't.
He really does look like an older, more toned down Onceler.
Here, take my business card. If you're interested in mastering genuine business insights or sophisticated investment strategies, feel free to contact me. I have a taste for investing in potential assets.
You sound evil, sir. You literally sound like the Adamant Syndicate right now.
Aurelian, my friend is just a student. She's not a merchant looking for her next opportunity.
Thanks, Rowan.
I had no idea the Lyceum had a student capable of earning Master Rowan's regard. Seems I'll need to update my list of promising talents.
This guy is so shady. Like, I just don't like him. He technically didn't do anything wrong, but I don't know. He's shady. He did it. He killed the headmaster. Just kidding. Just kidding. It was Sia. I'm not sure, but I hear straight A to F ratings that show the highest potential, but in middle, self-inspired and willing to go above and beyond even after growing up. Who are you referring to, Wilden? Why would I want a business card?
That said, I see things differently. Even a student can possess significant business potential, but one just needs a discerning eye to spot it.
His crime was existing literally. Like, I'm already shady. It's the slick back, it's the suit, it's the everything. Like, even this like chain right here, everything is giving suspicious. It's giving red flag. It's giving where's the Sneed. I have no interest in business. I'm utterly drawn to magic. I'm curious about your business vision. I'm going to say I'm curious about your business vision because if he is some sort of criminal, we need to like get more out of him, right?
That tells me you have a sharp mind. Now, let me share some advice as a successful businessman.
Okay.
Whether you pursue magic or business is irrelevant. What matters most are win-win partnerships and mutual gain. They benefit everyone.
Okay.
Even as a student, you hold value, and so do I. Don't ever overlook the opportunities this presents. Well, I believe I've kept you both long enough. I still have a few debts to collect here, so allow me to take my leave.
That in and of itself is suspicious. Why are you taking debts with students? You know what I mean? Like, a little bit
Mr.
shady,
Rowan,
right?
And this potential associate as well. I look forward to our next meeting.
Good. He finally left. Every time Braddock listens to Aurelian speak, he falls asleep.
Oh my goodness. Is he a colleague of yours? Is he a superior or subordinate? We already know that Rowan is the top of the food chain. He's a fancy dork. LOL, right? We can appreciate that. We get one interaction with this Win-Win guy at a heart-to-heart location. Perhaps another hireable character, Win-Win, will be used in twisted, antagonistic ways. I could definitely see. Like, the aura was suspicious. You gotta go now. Have a good one. Thanks so much for stopping by, Brony. And say, is he a colleague of yours?
Let me try to explain. Aurelian is on our board of directors, and my father highly values his abilities.
Okay.
He isn't obliged to report consortium matters to me. I haven't joined the board and have no decision-making power, so there's no superior-subordinate relationship here. His politeness is purely out of respect for my father.
No, I think he's trying to take advantage of you, Rowan.
Oh, right. I still have to find that poor student and compensate him for the money that Braddock ate.
Until next time, please let Peggy know about my situation. I'm gonna say, please, until next time.
If there's anything I can help with, don't hesitate to call on me. For you, the consortium will do it for free.
Oh, see? That's very sweet of him. I didn't pass? My father will hear about this. Okay, Malfoy. Lamar? He should be in his office. Ooh. Jurella is furious. Has Headmaster Lamar been in a bad mood recently?
Headmaster Lamar has been a bit unstable lately. I really don't know what he was thinking, hiding a page of the school rules like that.
Did I talk about her gloves last time? Because I love these gloves.
When I asked him about it, he started yelling. All this transfiguration around campus is causing a ruckus. It'll be chaos during the selection. The irony is that he used to be the biggest troublemaker of them all.
Troublemaker. Do 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 do. Know what, Dime? And thank you so much for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Talking about the gloves last time? I was talking about Zoria's gloves. They're really cute. They have that triangle shape. They're nice.
Speaking of which, hasn't he been overworking himself lately? He even canceled this month's lecture. It seems the selection preparations are taking a significant toll on him.
He's definitely overworked, Victor.
Victor.
That man needs rest.
I think I'll have a good, long talk with him after the selection is over.
About the school rules.
It seems Professor Zoria has found the person who took the page from the school rulebook. Apparently, it's this Professor Victor. Why is the Transfiguration rule in his possession? What is happenstance? Or was it deliberate? It appears Professor Zoria knows him, given that rather than questioning yourself, you might as well just ask. Should anything go amiss, she'll help. Did you hide the page of the school rules? I'm looking for that lost page.
Excuse me, who are you? Were you eavesdropping just now?
Yes.
Don't be flustered, Victor. This is a new student admitted through special admissions this year, and I must say, her command of magic is truly impressive.
Yes, I like being yapped at when I'm tired and overworked. LOL, true. Yeah. Like, this guy wants to just yap at Professor Lamar. What? No, Headmaster Lamar.
I'm not sure what's going on, Zoria. Headmaster Lamar told me to tear out the page, and now you're telling me to put it back. There has to be a reason for this.
Mind your own business.
Oh, it's nothing to worry about. I merely have some instructional requirements regarding transfiguration, so I spoke with the headmaster. He has kindly agreed to reinstate that specific page of the school rules.
Or use your magic and get Professor Lamar to come back here.
Chibi is simply handling a few errands on my behalf.
Wait, your class is unrelated to
Oh
transfiguration.
my god. Victor!
Victor, all branches of magic are interconnected. As our foundational theory instructor, you understand this better than anyone. If you have doubts about my teaching methods, you may go to the headmaster's office and ask Lamar yourself.
Forget it. The headmaster just does whatever he pleases, flitting from one idea to another like a child, never stopping to see the mess he's made. Since he already talked to you, I have nothing to hide either. I found a tree stump in the Whisperwood, across from the graveyard, and sealed the page of the school rules inside it. Turns out,
Why would you do
many
that
students
unless
use
you
it
were
to hide their
suspicious?
secrets.
Like, that's... If it was me, and my boss told me to tear out a page from the book and hide it, I would not go out to the Whisper Wood across from the graveyard and steal the page rules inside of it. Why would I do that? In a tree stump? That doesn't sound logical. Like, where do you even get that idea from? I would have, if it was me and my boss told me to do that, I would have just hid it in a drawer or a safe or something. You know, like, who would even, like, look for it? You know what I mean? Or, like, Zoria has a book. Why not just use it as a bookmark for a while? You'll love transfiguration magic. Even its ability earned later. Nice.
I see. Could you please go and retrieve that page for me?
Yes, Professor Zoria. I'll go right away.
All right. After you've recovered the school regulation, please ensure it is returned to its proper place.
Wait, Zoria.
I love
we
this
can go
bat.
to the teaching building together. I also have to prepare lessons.
You see, like, why is he so obsessed with being with her? Like, it's a little bit shady. It's a little bit shady, right? You acting kinda shady and calling me baby if you ain't playing games. Say my name, when no one is around you. The Whisperwood should be nearby. Oh, there's a sign ahead. I have to fight this one random student. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. You gotta get that at the end of the stream. It should be the forest to the west. If you ain't playing games, say my name. Oop. Ah, man, I skipped a dialogue by accident. It's alright, it's alright. I'm probably, like, I'm 90% sure we'll be fine without reading that. Firmly grab the professor and proceed to suplex him. Exactly. That's what we have to do. If you ain't playing games, say my name, say my name. Why is Florabelle, Arden, and Granny Danny red? They're actually supposed to be iridescent. In fact, Florabelle has the highest level, I think. Or second highest. Either the first or the second. And, like, if we look at my resonating hall. Oh, wow, I thought she was, let's fix that, right? There. Now Florabelle is first and Hwyn is second. But you see, all of them are ranked up. Like, the rank. See, like, they're long past red. So this would be red. And then this is, like, the other tier. Then, so this tier, then this tier, then this tier. And then the last tier. So I don't know why they change colors sometimes in the middle of those battles. Get this treasure chest while I'm here. And then move forward. Ooh. So many tree stumps. I guess I have to search them one by one. Classic quest design. LOL. A little meta, are we? There. This one's glowing, so we don't have to look at them all. History notes. The Serene Lyceum was founded by Kronos von Lyceum. Blue fire steel is considered the most basic material in magical forging. A field established by Professor Arwen. The alchemy syllabus at the Serene Lyceum was created by Professor Anaheim. She was also the school's most accomplished alchemist, having invented 168 potion recipes. Elemental magic is the most fundamental branch of magic. It has 4 primary divisions: earth, fire, water, wind. And the Fire Nation attacked. If there's an extension spell, they could have written more on this cheat sheet. LOL. What are these guys? Oh. Come one and all, bow down and fall. Come bend the knee and fall in line. Come feast your eyes on the mage's finest, second to none and most divine. And heart, and now with our powers combined. Can't believe that the stump was a lair. I need to keep looking. So basically I destroyed their home. There are a lot of these big fancy treasure chests here. There's like a wolf spirit over here. We're not going to talk about that. Ooh, I love these. Okay, so it's all the same symbols. Easy. I finally found the transfiguration rule. I need to return to the Countess right now. I can't believe it's that easy. Like, isn't that a little bit suspicious that we found it so easy? It's daytime. I don't think it's a good idea for Countess to appear in front of so many students. Should I try bowing to the school rules first? Bow. Bowed the wrong way, but okay. Ooh, what's going on here? Is it fine? Did she put those words, that barrier there? I knew it was you.
Would disturb me while I'm resting.
Ban bao. Ban bao. Is this your barrier? You can appear in daytime.
According to our contract, I must conceal my presence with a barrier when I reveal myself during the day. Don't worry, no one can see me except you. You've been away for a while. Have you found the missing rule?
Yes, I found the page. Were you sleeping during work hours?
Really? Well, I'll never call you a slacker.
Good. Hand the missing rule to Countess. Yeah, why is there only one copy of the rulebook? So she is even the one who wrote the rules, so what's stopping her from writing them again? You know what I mean? So she's like a magical rulebook, and she was the one who wrote the rules. What's stopping her from writing these rules? Is it possible that Lamar has to be there, and then since Lamar is dead, he cannot approve any rules? It just feels weird. Now that you mention it, yeah, it's kind of funny. The wolf spirit spots are from okay. Nice, nice. Really? Well, I'll never call you a slacker.
Look at this lovely rule. You truly live up to your title, Merlin. Here's your student badge, as promised.
I'm begging people to stop calling me Merlin. For anyone who doesn't know, Merlin is our, real name. So it's a title. It's a title given to the strongest person with magic in that generation. So the fact that everybody's calling me Merlin when I'm trying to actively disguise myself is crazy. Can we stop?
Your personal information has been magically recorded on it. Excellent grades in all subjects, transferred to the Serene Lyceum this year. Everything should be in order. You should know that this badge is very important, so don't lose it.
Which name did you use? What happens if I lose it?
Merlin, of course.
Why would you? Okay. Okay, she got me. She got me. She got me on that one.
Since you were so kind as to return that page of school rules, please accept this copy of Transfiguration for Dummies as a small token of my gratitude.
Wish we get to thank him for retrieving the page. Nice. Transfiguration for Dummies. What's Transfiguration good for?
Yeah, it'll teach you how to change into a wolf or a hamster.
Cute.
Imagine little Merlin the hamster.
I would look adorable.
On the wheel like a tiny furry mage on a quest. That's just precious.
I know, right?
To do things that are inconvenient or impossible in human form, of course. A wolf's sense of smell is much stronger than a human's, and hamsters can easily get into many places you can't enter.
Are there any advanced books?
Why do you think I didn't give you an advanced book on Transfiguration? Am I doubting your skills? Absolutely not. I have complete confidence in your abilities. However, that brilliant head of yours has completely forgotten the fundamental rules of Transfiguration.
I can't even say anything because I actually have amnesia, so definitely I forgot.
Step by step, you'll rebuild that knowledge.
Okay, let's go. Transfiguration book. Through Transfiguration, you can roam the world as a quadruped or perceive tiny details as a rodent. Silently recite the incantation and picture your chosen form in your mind. Open your pores and your heart. Let your skin sense the pulse of nature and allow your soul to resonate with the animal's spirit. Rule 1. Transfiguration alters your physical form, but your mind remains unaffected. Rule 2. Every creature has its own language. To understand what is indecipherable to humans, you must assume the appropriate form. Rule 3. Transfiguration won't deprive you of reason or soul. For instance, those who transform into dolphins won't remain in the ocean forever, unless they do so and use transfiguration as an excuse. LOL. Rule 4. There are more than 4 rules. The handbook is packed with dozens of rules and prohibitions, followed by an appendix titled 108 Emergency Measures for Common Transfiguration Mistakes, and an appendix to the appendix titled What to Do When You Can't Access the Handbook. There are hundreds of pages beyond that, but you decide to stop reading here.
Have you finished reading Transfiguration for Dummies? What do you think? Want to give it a try?
Yes, let's try! In case you want to be a coffee table for whatever reason, so far we can only do wolves and hamsters. What are you getting at? I feel like you have bad intentions. Why are we always trying to antagonize her?
Stereotypes etched in your brain or something? I hate that hypogeans are always misunderstood.
I'm with you. What do you mean? Like, I didn't even choose a bad option. I chose what are you getting at? But no, I agree with you, Countess. I don't like that the hypogeans are always treated badly.
Try becoming a cute little fur ball. You can turn yourself into an adorable tiny hamster and crawl through that pipe over there.
Good idea.
Won't that be fun?
It will. It does sound a little fun. Fun for you.
Just admit it, Merlin. Even with your amnesia, I can see that curious glint in your eyes from a league away. Oh, by the way, little Zoria asked me to remind you to head to the campus plaza after you get your student badge to register for the court mage selection.
You don't like it? Oh no.
Meet her at the place where you two first met.
If I had the opportunity to transform into something, I would. Obviously not permanent, and it really isn't. The place where we first met, I understand.
Nope, stop right there. My fingers are in my
How about I turn you into a hamster? LOL.
or little Zoria will think I'm snooping again. Go try Transfiguration, and don't forget to sign up for the selection.
Okay. She said a pipe? Was she just pulling our leg? Is there really not a pipe over here? This has new. Solo. Fireworks. I bought that today. That's really cute, right? She was pulling my leg? Because I actually don't see the transfiguration, like, spirit animal thing. Find a pipe. Oh, that's the objective. So let's just follow clicking. Now that the rule is back, I can try transfiguration. You can try to turn yourself into a wolf. Jump around the bookshelves. That would be fun. Was that me? You can try to turn. Oh, show me your wild side. So it's like a limited action. So you can't just like go wherever you want as whoever you want. It's cute, but I wish we had a little bit more freedom. And welcome in, Siriku. Welcome in, welcome in. What were you playing? Did you have fun? Wolf jump. Okay, is that it over there? No. It's over here. Transfiguration can change your appearance and grant you new abilities. Oops. It should be time to get off work, right? Oh, still early. Oh, so I can do this kind of wherever I want. While in wolf form, you can make powerful leaps to traverse tricky obstacles. While in wolf form, you can talk to animals. Yes, that would be adorable. Let's go. Okay, I do like that this one is a little bit more free than the hamster one. Oops, no, I wanted to go... My bad. I wanted to go this way. Did someone just turn into a wolf? What a disgusting creature. Why? Why you got beef with wolves? Oops, I accidentally skipped it. But I hope the next person told him off. Wolves are very precious and beautiful. Same with hamsters. Oops. This mechanic is a little bit unintuitive though. Like, it's a little bit slow, right? It's a little bit janky. Wolf form is incredibly fast when speed boosted. Nice. Where are we going? I completely... I kind of spaced out. Why do I have to wait until... Where's the menu? Where's the option? Is it magic? Okay, okay. Transfiguration will come in handy sooner or later. It's time I go to sign up for the selection. Go to the Verity Plaza. How does it keep getting better every day? Oh, heartbreak. The time we spent together. You'll lose to me in the selection. Now I need to find Zoria. Maybe the graveyard is the best place to start. Every day. Look, the Magister's coming. Everything is progressing smoothly. Like the Goblet of Fire, literally. Did you complete the selection registration?
Magister, you're here! We've been waiting for you forever! Shh! Be quiet, Chibi! Professor Zoria is sharing something rather important with her. Let's not interrupt them.
It seems Countess has relayed the information to you correctly, and your selection registration has been completed. With a student badge, you are officially recognized as a student of the Lyceum, as well as a candidate in the Court Mage selection. At this moment, you stand on equal footing with the other candidates.
More than equal. I have an advantage. Any hints about the selection? No, I'm better than the other students. LOL. Like, while I did think that, because I'm definitely Magister Merlin, I am not some first-year student at the Serene Lyceum. I graduated. That's not what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just say any hints about the selection.
Just ask a professor of the Lyceum to help you cheat.
What? Did you just ask a professor of the Lyceum to help you cheat? Is there a shortcut? Why not take it?
The selection criteria were jointly decided by Headmaster Lamar and the Court Mages. The less you know, the more authentic your reactions during the trials will be. This will aid your disguise.
I'm fine with that, yeah.
During the selection process, please hold back your full strength. Your Merlin. Displaying your true magical abilities will arouse suspicion. Showing merely a fraction of your capability will be more than sufficient.
Okay.
Our only purpose is to find Lamar's murderer.
True.
Now that the day is behind us, have you noticed anyone of interest? Or perhaps come across anything?
Aurelian
that
is the
might
most
guide our
suspicious, and
search?
Victor. Victor and Aurelian are the most suspicious here. I met Deputy Headmistress Duella. No, she's not suspicious. The Mithril Consortium. I heard about that strange illness. I'm gonna say this because, but it's
I'm
not one of those
familiar with
choices.
that illness. Several students have been sent to the infirmary. The school physician, Solis, has determined that they have lost their magical aptitude and can no longer be mages.
You're barely given enough clues to solve this mystery of murder, yet we're taking red herrings temporarily. I am not afraid of Durella. Like, it was definitely not her. She did it? The murderer? Imagine, like, I mean, it's possible. I just don't get that vibe. Like, it's either Victor or Aurelian, but still, I think Thea is the true culprit. Siren?
The headmaster himself had expressed concern. However, as the cases emerged,
Like, even if Victor killed somebody, like, killed the headmaster, it's probably under Siren's orders.
They were isolated incidents. Do you think it's related to Lamar's murder?
Everything is connected. I'm not sure. The connection isn't clear to me yet.
We require more evidence.
I met Deputy Headmistress Drella.
Professor Soria mentioned before that she was the first person on the suspect list.
She's not suspicious.
Durella is the lead administrator for the school's internal affairs.
Unless she is.
Interacts directly with students and only appears on important occasions. Where did you meet her?
Outside the headmaster's office, I was wandering around.
I see. I'm afraid controlling Lamar's body is far from an ideal solution. Since the headmaster's office access hasn't been granted to any of us, its continued inaccessibility will inevitably raise suspicions before long.
It already has.
It's clear you've considered whether one might access the headmaster's office. I'm glad to see it. Keeping a questioning mind is vital to true learning.
Exactly.
Following the grim discovery of Lamar's remains, I spoke with her privately under the pretext of educational training. However, she comported herself perfectly normally. I observed nothing out of the ordinary. How did you feel when you interacted with her as a student?
It was fine. She's very nice. I don't like her.
I will not let my personal preferences interfere with your judgment, but your first instinct may not be reliable. Remember, only purely rational deduction and repeated verification can lead to the truth.
I mean, like, sure, but like, not her, not even close, but even I was surprised who did it. Really, I am 90% sure it's Sia or whoever that blue hair dude, but I'm pretty sure Sia is the blue hair dude. So, the Mithril Consortium.
Rowan is here, and Princess Peggy is coming too.
But don't give any spoilers, don't give hints. I want to discover it here.
The Mithril Consortium remains one of the Lyceum's most vital patron organizations. Maintaining strong ties with them was something the headmaster had always prioritized. They arrived 3 days ago. I had the headmaster meet with their
3 days ago? That seems like a really long
Due to the
time.
connections between the consortium and the royal court, they're paying close attention to this year's selection. Among them, Master Aurelian has frequent
He's
contact with
suspicious.
Lyceum.
Master Aurelian is
Serves
the
as
most
the
suspicious.
consortium's delegate. However, financial matters are handled solely by Durella and Lamar. So I'm afraid I don't know much more than that.
I have no other news to share.
Well, in conclusion, there has been no progress in solving the headmaster's
In
murder.
conclusion, you did not listen to my theories.
In my view, many stand to benefit from these recent events. Their motives vary. Some seek recognition and strive for their ideals, while others seek wealth and fame. I cannot be objective. I have my own inherent biases against many people on campus. This is my weakness. But what your eyes perceive is untainted by personal gain.
Okay, well,
or
I
private
do have
sentiment.
private sentiment.
Solution
I'm
has
against the,
entrusted this matter to you.
but okay.
The court mage selection will officially begin tomorrow, so you'll need to conserve your energy. I'll avoid direct communication with you in my current capacity, but Headmaster Lamar will be in attendance.
Fair.
Should you need to contact me in the future, let us still meet here. If I am not present, touch the last statue, and I will come as quickly as
Interesting.
I can.
So she can just, like, take control of
If you need some
statues?
rest,
Any statue?
Head back to the library. Countess has kept a room ready for you. Why don't you spend some time with your familiars?
Yes!
They're far too noisy to pass as students,
Oh,
but as familiars, they are exceptionally loyal.
and they are so precious.
Professor Zoria, you're too blunt.
I gave
Hammy!
a relatively fair assessment. As a member of the Arcane Council, I wouldn't lie about this.
Professor Zoria gives you a slight nod and also nods towards Chippy and Hammy, who are crouching at your feet. Oh, my babies! The soft glow of teleportation magic envelops her, and in the next moment, she is gone. And as she disappears, you raise your hand and cast a soundproof spell around you. It's so quiet all of a sudden. How did it keep getting better every day?
Is this soundproof magic? Why do we need this?
It's better to be safe than sorry. I just learned this. What do you think?
Well, this place is far outside the Lyceum, so no one should notice us meeting here. But the death of the headmaster is a big deal. We need to be extra careful. Oh, we have something to tell you.
Yes? You carefully question Chippy and Hammy about Zoria's actions after you parted ways. You learn that she sent the familiars into a faculty storage room. Zoria used magic to conjure a table and a charming dining set. A magical teapot poured tea, while a matching teacup happily blew bubbles for everyone. That's actually kind of cute. She showed the familiars where the air vents were and told them they could be used to move around the school to gather intelligence. She left them to teach. Chippy darted off, spying on Zoria through the vents. Chippy! Her replies to students came late, and often she left the academic building. He could no longer follow. To them, Zoria's behavior raises no suspicion. The Lyceum's sprawling network of pipes and systems is still something they're trying to figure out.
Magister, do you also suspect Professor Zoria?
I do not.
Hammy says we can't trust anyone, even if she was the first one to report the incident. But judging from what she said earlier, she's probably already discovered us. Our reconnaissance skills still need work.
I can't rule out this possibility. I'm beginning to trust her. You did well. Keep spying on everyone. LOL. I'm gonna say I'm beginning to trust her.
For now, our role is to help you observe the others and tell you what we learn. Even if we can't be by your side, at least we can help you this way. What do you plan to do next, Magister?
Play the role of a student. Show off in tomorrow's selection. Investigate this case quietly. I'm gonna say play the role of a student.
Now that night has fallen, we should sneak back to the school. Magister, see you tomorrow. I hope we can make some progress on the case.
100% we can. Oh, look at them walk off. Back to the back to the lounge. Countess.
You're finally back. I've already been working overtime for 2 hours and 17
She's
minutes.
keeping count. She says, I'm gonna get paid.
It's time to rest. Good luck in the selection tomorrow.
With eyes half shut, Countess finishes speaking and drops to the lounge floor, reverting to the rulebook. Pressing your ear close, you hear faint snores. You return the rulebook to where it belongs. It's time to get some rest. You'll need your strength for tomorrow's selection. You sink into the warm blanket left for you. After some time has passed, a strange sound of flapping wings can be heard in the darkness. And then, there in the shadows, was it the man?
It's time to
Her
wake
little
up,
heart beat
Merlin.
so loud.
The commencement of the selection is at hand. Your punctual attendance is required.
Sounds like an alarm clock.
According to the selection rules, I cannot appear at the trials. However, I will use another set of eyes to observe the events with you. Open your eyes. It begins.
And just like that, your eyes flutter open. The most mysterious rule at the Lyceum turned out to be enforced by Countess, a Hypogean. Luckily, she was on your side. Make the most of this rule and get to the bottom of this case. Okay. What is this? Fresh faces. Are we gonna meet the others? Wait. Wait. What is this? Quest limited time. Find the mystical house. What is this? Wait, what happened? She was just like whispering with magic into our ear. But Wilden, I am being careful because I do want to experience it. So no recaps, no hints, no clues. School notice. The Count Mage selection exam begins today. And what happened? So Zoria was whispering in our ear, basically saying she cannot be at the selection, but you know, like Laymar is gonna be there. So she was basically telling us she's gonna watch and witness everything with Laymar's eyes, and today is the examination day. Registered students, please go to the dock and take a boat to the Solstice Hall to participate in the competition. Not enough clues. No offense to Zany, but I was surprised. Wait, hold on. I was surprised she tried to kill the dragon. Everyone and everything needs to be studied. It's full of life and stories. Lots of character stories are added, 100%. Yeah, it was kind of absurd of Zany to try to take down the dragon, but and it didn't work. So that was supposed to be like her moment, and it failed. But like it was like my eyes didn't deceive me. It's Magister Merlin. You've returned to the Lyceum! All of the hearts. You were confused by the Countess's spell thing? I don't think she did any type of spell. I think she just folded back to her book. She just went to sleep. You've returned to the Lyceum.
Magister Merlin, are you finally going to teach again? I never thought I'd have the honor of hearing your lectures before I graduate.
Shh! Don't call me Merlin! Keep your voice down. You've got the wrong person. No, she recognizes me 100%. I'm gonna say, shh, don't call me Merlin.
Why?
Just don't call me that.
I'm really confused.
Welcome in, Nugget. I'm here to join in the selection. I'm now a student of the Lyceum.
But only students can participate in the court mage selection.
I am now a student of the Lyceum.
But if you want to become a court mage, you don't need to participate in the selection. As long as you're
Cassidy's like tripping up. She's like, what? What? Why are you doing this? She's way too bubbly. I like her though. And she has one of the better fashions in this game. I need to hide my identity as Merlin. I'm here anonymously.
Say no more. You must have very important matters to attend to. In that case, I'll address you as your fake name from now on.
What did she say she would address me as? As my fake name? Oh, fake name. Yeah, that's what she said. Don't call me Magister either.
Oh, okay. I'll do exactly as
Poor Cassidy. She wants to be respectful, but I'm like, no, stop. Don't call me titles. Are you planning to be a court mage? I heard lots of people rooting for you.
Actually, I didn't want to sign up. I'd rather be a scholar studying magic than a court mage. Reading books, writing my thesis, researching new magical techniques.
Her fit screams 3-star pool. Yeah, it doesn't feel over the top. Like, definitely Countess is dressed better, but considering some of these Lightbearer fashions, like Dime Be So For Real, do you like other Lightbearer outfits? Because I like Cassidy's more than some of these other Lightbearers, with like the exception of like Muriel. Everybody else is wearing really like stuffy clothes, and I really hate that. She's got a skin. Really? I need to see what it looks like because I kind of forgot.
But my mentors all believe my magical prowess is more than sufficient, so they unanimously recommended I sign up, wanting me to give it a try. Plus, I was a little curious myself.
Oh, nice.
I wanted to know just how difficult the trials are.
They actually look like
so
5-star
I made up my
characters.
mind and signed up.
But for me, I don't mind if a character has like 5-star or 3-star outfits, because I don't always think that the most ornate designs are the better ones, like personally. I prefer like good silhouette, personally. Then give it your all. Try to best me.
Yes, I will. I'll treat the selection tournament as a special end-of-year exam to test the results of my studies. I'm so sorry. I got excited and just kept talking. Let's head to the dock first. We need to take a boat to get to Solstice Hall.
Like, let me pull up some of their outfits. Well, let me see who has. So I think Hypogean fashion is probably the really good ones. Like, I really like Kulu, and I do like Countess. I feel like they have really good designs. I would like Aurora, but I feel like her chair is a bit excessive. But I still feel like it's a little bit like gaudy, I guess. Let me look at her outfit. I forgot what it looked like. She's not even wearing an outfit. Like, she's just like robotic, kind of. Siren, what is he wearing? It's not bad, but like not good. Atalanta? Like, this is a no for me, dog. But I do like the puffy sleeves. I think the puffy sleeve is nice. I think it does give a, bless you. I feel like it does give a nice like shape. Who else? Wilders keep winning. Wilders keep winning because the South Foreign people. Okay, I don't actually like Indris's outfit. Ravion? I feel like Ravion is wearing a good outfit, right? No, it's the exact same as Indris. Okay, but somehow these colors actually work better, and I do like the bottom bit. Muriel actually has a good outfit.
Don't worry.
But I don't like Vala. I don't like Valen.
Don't worry.
I definitely don't like Marilee. Hey, Marilee. Lucius. Corin. Oh, Faye is cute. I like Faye. Her outfit is pretty good too. Walker. I'm sorry, I can't vibe. Sinbad can't vibe. Luca can't vibe. Yugen can't vibe. Zany still can't vibe, although I love Zany. But her outfit ain't it.
Let's spar.
Huh?
Hey.
I see you.
For me, it doesn't have to be the most ornate. Ornaments are not bad. I just want to see it done well. You know what I mean? Aura is completely free though. Yeah, I do have her. This game doesn't have stars like you think of stars. They don't really make a difference in the game. They're like rarities. Yeah. We've been playing for a while. But yeah, I think he's like referring to like 5-star, 3-star, similar to like in Genshin. Like, we know there's not like actual like star levels. Not many gacha games treat low rarity characters with any respect. True. Don't it feel good? I got a good thing going. Okay, what were we doing? Oh, we were checking Cassidy's skin, right? So it should be here. And then skin. Oh, I didn't see this yet. It's like in the game, right? So I'm actually gonna like not look at it too much, and then we're just gonna keep playing. Oh, Pandora is 6. Let me actually check. Because I feel like I was about to mention Pandora, but I didn't actually click her. I do have her, right? Or no? Oh, I don't have Pandora. At least I don't see Pandora. I couldn't be completely wrong. There she is.
I adore precious.
Okay, yeah. Like, she eats. She eats.
And of course.
In fact, she gives, like, Celestial a little bit, but not as, like, gaudy as some of the Celestials. She honestly reminds me of, like, Greek goddesses. You know, like Aphrodite. I always love the hair ornaments, though. Like, I love the little headdresses. Yeah. I definitely have a lot of dimensional people as well. Like Lucy and Natsu. And then also I have the Dungeon Meshi people. I forgot their name because I haven't actually seen the anime. Oh, it's Cholchuk, but he's not one of the characters. It's Loris?
Both technique.
Loris and... I don't even know, but I have them. How does it keep getting better every day? But yeah, we've been playing since, like, the beginning. No, I know that she's that Pandora from the other world. Like, she came from a whole other dimension. And her dimension is, like, destroyed, basically. And she has her own little box. Box. You've been playing the PTR from the beginning? I'm on several ones. Nice! I've been playing since the release date. So, like, the official release, I've been playing. I'll watch Dungeon Meshi one day, probably. I will not. I already know I'm probably not gonna like Dungeon Meshi. While the story is cute, I don't really... At least in I did enjoy the story while it was in the game. I just don't see it being like something that I can watch for seasons. You know what I mean? Like, it's food related. And while I love food, that's like, it's not like a cooking show. You know what I mean? Like, it's a fictional cooking show, I guess. I don't know. It was on my radar at the time. That's fair. Ooh. Oh, you were playing 1 year before the original release. That's crazy.
Techniques during the selection. I'm certain it'd be a most instructive experience. Jura, I can't believe I'm taking the exam with you. I'm so excited. The winner of this selection is definitely going to be you.
Did you just say that the winner is going to be her? Cassidy. Who is this boring-looking student?
Yeah.
Dang, you're calling me boring looking when you're dressed like that? Just kidding. Let me mind my own business.
Hey, who are you? Why have I never seen you before?
Larry, Sean, this is a new special admission student. She is a friend of mine, an old friend.
Another one? I hate special admissions.
I can understand why they don't like special admission students, because, like, I am kind of like stealing their spotlight, you know what I mean? Like, they've been studying for this their, like, whole life, basically, and basically this one random person, in their perspective, this one random person just gets in easy.
What school did you go to before?
The Astral Academy, a no-name school. I'm a prodigy, self-taught. LOL. I'm gonna say a no-name school.
The Lyceum can't even produce students worthy of Cassidy's approval, much less some no-name school.
Dang.
You must have a powerful patron.
So that's how it is. You got into the Lyceum.
You were never gonna like me.
Didn't you?
I get it now. You came to the Lyceum just for this selection.
And what if I did?
Don't tell me the court mage selection's rigged too. You were chosen from the start, weren't you? Made another shady deal, I bet.
They're making so much fanfiction about me right now. I can't keep up with your weird logic.
Your expression changed. We must be on to something.
What? I'm still fretting to watch ReZero. I know I wouldn't like ReZero. It's not made for me.
How dare you? How can you stand there and spread such horrible lies about her? This is an able to be here because
I'm an outstanding student. I'm just gonna cough.
because she's the most powerful magic student I've ever seen. Even stronger than me.
What kind of animes do you like? It's kind of hard to say like a specific genre, but I can just list out some that I like. But the genres kind of like splash everywhere. So like shonen, I like The Gray Man, but I don't like all shonen, okay? I like Sailor Moon, I like Shoujo Chara. Well, actually, I don't actually like Shoujo Chara. I like some characters from Shoujo Chara. I like Noragami. I like Kiznaiver. I like Binan Koko. I like Aldnoah Zero. I liked all of it until that ending because I never vibed with Inaho. Hit him with a CND. 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 I have no idea what that means. CND. I feel like we need to suplex them though. Prime candidates.
Cassidy, I don't believe you.
They're so like angry. What's your problem?
All right, newbie. If there's nothing shady about how you got in, then put your wand where your mouth is and show us what you've got.
It'll be real easy, trust. Your necklace looks like the pyro crystal of Muriel.
I'm considering reporting you to the headmaster for using illegal means to get into the school.
Okay. I hope you don't regret this. I love a bit of friendly competition. I'm just gonna say this.
Let's have our duel right here. Everyone's watching, so no backing out. An elite school like the Lyceum has no room for a poser like you.
Okay. Cassidy's not having it. She's upset. Super Sentai? I never actually watched Super Sentai. That's like the wheelchair guy! You're shady. You're evil. I know it.
You haven't been this angry since that grumpy professor questioned your thesis.
Oh, wow.
Did these people raise any questions about your research or something?
No, we had a disagreement about my friend.
You have friends?
Sylvan, you shouldn't say
I just caught that. You have friends. Cease and desist, literally. Cease and desist or I'll suplex you. But what kind of anime do you like, Bama Boy? And welcome in, X Reaper. Oh, and thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Sentai Jetman is so good. I actually have not seen it.
Sorry, I was just kidding.
What were you arguing about, Cassidy?
Okay, I admit that I'm already biased because I think blue hair guy is evil and I already like red hair. I already like red hair. So like I saw them in the trailer and I already have my mind made up. But who knows? Maybe they're good. Maybe I'm tripping. And then what did you play, X Reaper? Did you have fun? Were you playing Escape from Ducktop? Just kidding. Were you playing Escape from Tarkov though? Jervin.
My friend of using some underhanded trick to get into the Lyceum and saying she rigged the selection to guarantee her victory.
With both the school and the royal court overseeing this year's selection, there's no chance it could be fixed from the start.
Okay, I really need to like let go of my anger because I really don't like blue hair. Blue hair is like
Sean, Larry, are you doubting the Lyceum and the royal court?
A transfer student appearing at this specific time? Something's just not right about that.
Forget it. No one here was doubting the royal court, Jervin.
Well, I'm glad you understand the stakes.
All right, we're leaving. Let's go, Larry.
yeah, we need to re-break his legs. LOL. Sean shushes Larry with a hand over his mouth, dragging him away.
All right, looks like the show's over. I always love a new face. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Sylvan.
Sylvan.
I'm sorry you had to endure that. My name is Jervin.
Okay.
What's yours?
I feel like I would like Jervin, but I need to like let go of the fact that I think he's Thea. So we're gonna have a positive vibe right now. We're gonna It reminds me of how the beef I had with Atalanta. Like she technically really didn't do anything, but I just didn't like her. Rebecca.
She is a
I mean, you don't need to glaze me. It's okay,
For
Cassidy.
a place as amazing as the Lyceum, we see a lot of talented students. But to be recognized by Cassidy herself, that's something truly special.
I don't like Sia the virus. Wait, Cyrus? Who's Cyrus? Is that... I call him Sia later. I call the character Siren. I really don't like Siren. I think he's crazy. Like, I think he's evil. And I low-key, like, don't spoil anything if you've already played the story, but I think this guy is Siren, who's disguising himself to be this guy. I just don't trust him. Like, this was a theory that I was cooking up because of the trailer. Exactly. Like, I know he's evil. I can't help it.
Cassidy, are you two also going to Solstice Hall?
But we're gonna try to let it go, because, you know what? Maybe he's a good guy. Maybe he's a good guy.
Yes, we're just about to go to the dock.
Oh, so you are talking about Sia, Siren? So I call the character Siren with black hair and the black outfit. I call him Sia because he better see... I don't like him. I say see ya later when I see him.
Let's go together. It's getting late.
He's truly, like, evil. Like, the worst character in the game. Well written. So don't take me wrong. He's well written. But he's bad. Like, he's bad news, and we do not like him. Cyrus the virus. Interesting. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Nah, let the flow. All hearts return to darkness. LOL. Don't get me wrong. The dock is just ahead. We're here. Let's get on the boat together. Together. Okay. Oh my goodness, I just realized the time. Jervan. Jervan sounds like a name that he made up 5 seconds ago when somebody asked, what's your name? Right after Sylvan. He's like, hi, nice to meet you. My name is Sylvan. What's your name? And then he was like, Jervan. What is the two of you? Leave on the boat ahead, lost in thought.
Stop ogling them and get on board, Jervin.
Don't you think Cassidy is being overly respectful to the new student?
Now that you mention it, I did notice that. What are you concerned about?
Are you wearing an earring? Is he wearing an earring? No, it's a monocle. It's a monocle.
I'm just a bit curious.
Do you want to follow?
He has a pretty face, which is why I want I want to like him, but he looks evil. Like, he's giving me bad vibes.
Yes, let's go.
But I am very biased. I'm very biased. I need to, like, leave him alone.
It seems this year's selection won't be boring at all.
But was Princess Yelena 13? I don't think she was. Wait, I need to read this again. Hold on. I don't know. I don't like him so much that I'm not going to pull for his character. The only way... Oh, the blue hair guy? Mm-hmm. If you get some shards. Fair. I don't really pull for most of the characters. I will be going for Sia. I'm not... His name is not Sia. His Sylvan, right? I will be pulling for Sylvan because I like him. I think he's cute. But if he turns out to be evil, because, like, that will blow my mind. Because I've already decided he's the bad guy and he's the good guy. I've decided that in my mind. So if he's not good, I will not be pulling for him. We're going to the Solstice Hall. It's in the middle of the Starfall Lake. Starfall Lake sounds like a Paper Mario thing. We are not fears in this. You know your place. You would do well to get out of my face. Okay. I felt a curse around me. A chill pierced through my body. Day and night these ghosts are haunting. Keen on parasitizing on me. Gradually I see the world covered in ink and bleaches. No colors blending in between. Your message didn't get sent. Which one? I mean, I didn't see it, so I don't know why I asked, because I wouldn't have known even if you mentioned it again. I I'm sorry, I don't know. I think it might have been auto-moderated. We are not peers in this, you know your place. Okay, it's a catchy song. I don't like the guy who sings it, but it's a very catchy song. I think it was my internet that got canceled it. I see. Well, we are raiding out, and thank you so much for coming by, my boy. I feel like I've seen your name before. You would do well. Okay, hold on. Let me stop singing that song. But yes. Thank you so much for coming, everyone. Have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. All of you. Have a good night, everybody but Jervin. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. We are not peers in this, you know.